told me you just couldn't go. Your schedule just would not line up. I told you I got you too, and deep inside I know what I must do, but I don't know if they will all hurt me. Magic missile flies away. Magic missile will save the day. Deep inside we all know why. I hope the party doesn't cry, but there is one thing that's for sure. Magic missile will endure. The enemy, it just won't go down on the floor. My friends all lay around. Is this really our true fate? But from these bolts you cannot hide. Watch them slam into your side. This is the best choice to date. Magic missile flies away. Magic missile will save the day. Deep inside we all know why. I hope the party doesn't cry, but there is one thing that's for sure. Magic missile will endure. And when you miss with your sword attacks, and your magic fails to stack, I know for sure I will endure. 1d4 will hit for sure. Will hit for sure. Magic missile flies away. Magic missile will save the day. Deep inside we all know why. I hope the party doesn't cry, but there is one thing that's for sure. Magic missile will endure.
Welcome to the dungeon. Here we are again this week before National Pig Out Day. It's next
You're having
week.
a pig? I'm having a turkey.
Actually, I just found out that not only am I making turkey, but my mom wants to make ham because not everybody likes turkey. And this is the same mother that was like, I don't care if you like it, eat it or eat tomorrow when I was a kid. Now it's we got to make enough food to satisfy everybody's different tastes. I don't get it.
You don't like it? Don't come.
Yeah.
What about the
Right?
the tofurkey?
Oh, no.
Turducken.
The turducken?
Turducken?
Turducken.
Tofurkey?
Yeah. So, crazy how times change. I don't know if I will be that way in my older years. Lightning bolt. I'm having ham. I like turkey, but I love ham is what Tone says. Why he's
You get all the meat with ham. You get some of the meat with turkey, and then you got to do all this extensive amount of work to get the freaking meat off there. Sucks.
I don't know. I mean, and maybe it's the type of ham I get, but I always get the spiral cut, and it seems like you throw away about 40% of that too, because it's all fatty down on but it's the better tasting ham for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like got quite a bit of trash that you throw out, unless you do it right, which is like you make soup beans and things out of that part, soak in the bone. See, Jeff freaking gets it. Like my family's not a big fan of soup beans, so I don't usually make
They're
that.
nasty.
They're delicious.
They're delicious.
Now, seeing as you're from Ohio and you have Cincinnati chili, do you actually use the glaze that comes with the ham?
I do my own. I use the packet that comes with it, but then I just mix it in with what I do myself.
Nah, I just do it raw. It's just raw and no
Raw
seasoning.
dog it.
Yeah, it's like no seasoning. Just cook it without that sugary
Soup beans are
nonsense
low
in
tier.
there.
We were poor. We had to stretch. I mean, yeah. It's the Kentucky
Realize
roots that
we're
run in the
from
family.
Iowa, right? Like that's why we know what soup beans are and how good they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I love them. My in-laws love them, but no, like
split pea and
I
ham
typically do like like put the ham face down in the dish, and like I cover it in the mixture, and then I cover that and I cook it that way. But then that last 15 minutes, I flip it on its side, take everything off, and then redo the covering so it runs between all the slices of meat so that every meat has a bit of the stuff on it. And then you bake that so it caramelizes on everything. Oh my God. Split pea and ham. Now we're talking, right?
I can see you drooling over here.
Yeah, we're good. Same way with the turkey. Like I mean, I love cooking turkey, rubbing the skin with butter, and then like having the white wine sauce and stuff and the vegetables inside and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, and I've been making like homemade dressing each year. Like I'm a big fan of that instead of the prepackaged dressing. Like getting the French bread, letting it sit out and get stale, and like, yeah, it's a whole thing. I actually like cooking that meal. So now that you're all hungry. Our new sponsor, Factor. No,
That would be a great segue.
Yeah, it would be amazing.
who you calling a turkey? It's Fanboy Tone's a turkey. He's a turkey. Speaking of turkeys, Jeff, what we got going on Wednesday?
Wednesday, we are going to have Stell from the Harbinger Studios team and Fanboy Tone hanging out with you and I, doing our thoughts on one of the greatest cinematic masterpieces of all time, The 13th Warrior.
You know, I think I've only watched that one time.
Man.
Out of all the movies I've watched, I think that one I've only watched one, and I can't even tell you that I watched it all the way through.
It's because it wasn't
now
that
watched-
good.
I've now watched it twice.
Because you watch it and you're like, "What the crap did I just watch?" That's it, and then you just move on with your life after that.
And I think you're going to want to tune in for this because I think there's going to be some good discussion points on that fact, and it's not entirely the movie's fault.
Yeah.
I think if a movie, no, I'm going to save that for Wednesday.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So yeah, tune in. That's at 8:00.
Yep. 8 o'clock.
Whoa! I'm armed. Who said that? Fanboy's been triggered.
I mean, you have every right to be wrong, Fanboy. It's okay.
That's great. That's great. I sent him a reel the other day. Evidently, Nick Cage just made a movie and it's got like a 5% on Rotten Tomatoes. And I'm like,
boy.
you've got to go watch this because
Is that the
I know.
highest rated Nick Cage movie of all time?
I think
It's the next
so.
cult classic.
Internet high five. Anyway. So
Wow, I've never seen somebody instantly unsubscribe before.
right, and then block us. So we are not streaming next Monday officially. If there is time and we can, Jeremy might do something, but other than that, we don't have anything going on Wednesday or Monday or Wednesday. We're taking all of next week off. So having said that, let's go around the room. I think we do this every year. Marsland, what is your favorite dish at Thanksgiving?
Definitely nothing to do with potatoes.
You
Probably
just
That is
haven't
a
had the
hot
right
take.
ones yet.
I think potatoes are bad food.
What?
Mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, ugh, gross.
I think I can kick him.
We hear it.
So wrong on so many
looking
things.
for a new wizard.
Candied yams are great.
Okay.
Just honestly, like stuffing from in the bird, delicious. So
Yeah.
good. Like that's almost cliche and underrated.
I agree.
And cranberry sauce from the can.
No, not Canberries.
Yeah, of course.
That's
you
got to
would
be a
love that.
bit.
No, I knew that would get you going.
Yeah, no
I
Canberries.
literally knew somebody who would just, that's all they would go
Yeah.
and open up the can and just eat it out of the can. And I'm like,
Yeah, their name is
Really?
Rob. They used to be on this team. Loves Canberries. Loves the fact that, and this is real, that there are lines on the jelly to tell you where to cut it. That's from the freaking can. Those are-
Oh my gosh.
That's not
just
a
the can.
serving size. That's just the rib of the can.
No, Tone is a Canberry fan too. Oh my god. All right, Oz, what your favorite Thanksgiving item?
Green bean casserole is always good.
I love it.
Yeah. And I like we already talked about ham, so I'm just going to settle on green bean casserole and ham.
There you go. All right, Jeff.
So my favorite used to be dressing, but then Rooney makes the best homemade mac and cheese I've ever had in my life. She knows what she's doing. So
All right.
mac and cheese now. I look forward to
Gonna-
her mac and cheese every year.
I'm gonna need to try that at some time. Man, fanboy with the freaking hot takes tonight. Holy crap. Bishop, Mike, what's your favorite dish?
I make a really mean mashed potatoes. You've had those.
He does. Yep, they're delicious.
I love turkey, man. I will brine the shit out of a turkey. And
It's the only way to do it.
I think I'm not a huge turkey fan. I think it's too dry and like.
mine
If
is
it's too dry, somebody's not making it right.
Yeah, I mean the white meat's fantastic, dark meat's terrible. And once they run
Yeah,
out of
I
white
don't
meat,
do. I don't do dark.
Yeah, you give the dark meat to the dogs. That's what you do.
I made, and because I know my parents don't watch this, because they love me, but I made turkey the one year for my family, and my dad's like, even the dark meat's juicy. Wife's like, the dark meat should be juicy.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my
yeah, yeah, I eat the leg. I think Dad usually eats the leg. Dad, I think, eats the giblets inside too. I've never been for that kind of stuff. Taco salad is so, man, he is just.
It's for me.
Jeremy,
It's for
Jeremy,
me
what
because
is-
I mentioned taco salad because that's what I eat
Oh,
every
yeah.
Thanksgiving.
So is that your favorite
I
then?
mean,
Oh,
taco
yeah.
salad's pretty good if it's done
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
I get taco salad like twice a year.
You gotta have
Christmas,
it.
Thanksgiving.
You gotta have it fresh because if you give it more than 5 minutes, you got mush.
soggy.
Yeah.
It's weird because like I work with a lot of people in the Northeast area, and a lot of them mention things like pasta or spaghetti and that kind of stuff for Thanksgiving. And
That's not Thanksgiving.
that to me either. No, my
That's
favorite thing is
Thanksgiving on
stuffing
a
for sure.
budget because it's 99 cents for a box of Thanksgiving. That's
Actually,
what that is.
Sorry, I
Well,
take it back. It's
Or
it's
spaghetti.
the a gallon of iced dunks and a dozen donuts.
Double D's. Anyway,
The wife does a decent pasta salad, but
and don't get me wrong, like I think the unsung hero of this meal is deviled eggs as well. Like
Ugh.
me
I
and
forgot
Mike
about
will
that.
put down some
Yes.
deviled eggs, man.
Yeah.
Like
Take-
we'll put down 2 cartons of.
I can't make them fast enough for these two assholes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so gross.
So good. I think I misheard you. So good.
What-
No, you did not.
So what's funny is like you have all that and you put all that in your gut, and then Friday every year, like for several years, at my Thanksgiving, the day after, we do a White Castle run. It's just an annual thing. Been doing it for like a very long time. So you're mixing all these horrible things together.
It's the evacuation protocol.
Yeah, the ride home is not pleasant for anyone.
Mhm.
Who boos deviled eggs? Right? Who did boo deviled eggs?
Only
Everybody
people
else.
with good
That
taste.
was James
Only people with good
and
taste.
Jeff.
Yeah, add some cheese. there. My wife commented about the ride home.
That's why cars have windows.
Yeah, but they'll throw me outside. I'll have to stay on the roof. So,
I think Bro's taking Ryan home.
All right. Well, as always, since we're not having an official Thanksgiving episode, I'm thankful for all these crazy guys that we do this each week. I'm appreciative that we get to do this every week. A lot of people don't get to play D&D as regular as we do, so it means a lot that we find the time despite our schedules and life, because we're all at kind of different stages in life. It's weird, but we make it work.
Yep. As
So-
we lose our teeth, we become more and more fond to, or prone to eat canned berries and mashed potatoes.
Just like Tone. So
At some point,
Um,
you just mix it together. It all goes down the same tube.
yeah, and comes out
Mashed
the same
potatoes and
tube.
corn.
Yeah.
Famous bowls.
But yeah, maybe we can get some pictures of some of the food we eat and get it posted in the Discord this holiday season. But all right, so we've got Dungeon Banter on Wednesday at 8. Next week we're off entirely. Anything else going on?
I think that's it.
Oh.
All right, so we need to make sure we have a massive cliffhanger tonight. So
You never seem to fail there.
the things I've been working on are so delightfully devious that like I already know I can see Mike's face in my head as I was writing them. Like he's gonna have the face.
No, you're not supposed to piss off your players on intentionally. right?
No, this is gonna be
And the
fun.
fact that he's like directed it at me.
I know.
Yeah.
It's great.
I just know it's gonna be great.
Is it gonna be so good that Mike's gonna be your house in 15 minutes after we end?
Maybe. Well, we got rid of his arch enemy, so like you gotta have a new one.
Gotta have a new one.
So don't forget to check out our friends over at Banter and Babble. Tone can comment if there's some shows coming up. I know that he just did a live stream this weekend, hanging out with Justinian. I jumped in for a bit. But man, we had like a whole thing going on. All sorts. We were all over the place. Yeah, so check those videos out. Dude's been doing some game streaming. So be sure to check that out. And of course, our friends over at Truth Beer and Podsequences. Let's set the tone on Saturday with Stell coming up. So he's getting a double dose of both sides.
Poor
So-
Stell having to deal with Tone twice in 1 week.
And then, of course, always check out our friend at Half-Ass Beer Review for the best beer reviews on the internet. Though he's getting into his terribly busy season, which sucks for us. So, anything else before we get rolling?
No.
Oh, we did get like unbanned on Spotify, so it'll be
nice.
those episodes should be coming back up, and I'll attempt to upload last week's episode and see what happens. But I feel like we've got it all straightened out now, so we'll find out. If not, we'll go through this process for every episode. So, well, without further ado, let's get into the dungeon. All right. Last week, the party adjusted to being back in Candor's Keep, visiting the tower, visiting the temple, and having conversations, gathering their family together for a dinner at their home And where we left off is they were all settling around dinner. Marsland set Sparky in his high chair, and they all settled around a meal, got the food ready, and that's where we start tonight.
Is everybody there? Like,
Yep, everybody.
all of-
Mordecai, all of them.
So I'll stand up and I will go to Genevieve.
Okay.
Genevieve.
You got it right the first time.
Great. Do I have the pleasure of addressing Genevieve, martyr of Tyr?
Yes. And she stands up and gives you a bow.
It is a pleasure to meet you. I come to you with the most dire of news. Anaximander Starward has fallen at the Arboreum. He fell in his duty of proselytizing for Tyr in order to prepare for the oncoming battle. And I come to you on behalf of the Arboreum, with my condolences as king of the nation of the Arboreum. And I have come to bestow upon you his belongings, what I have on me. The remainder are at the temple, which here in Kandor's Keep. And then I'll hand over the bag of holding with the belongings of Anaximander Starward.
Okay. She takes them. Did he pass peacefully or quietly, or was it painful?
It was. He is at peace now, and that is all that matters. The way that he left this world was not pleasantly, but it was doing the work of Tyr.
And may I ask one question?
Of course.
At whom may I direct my vengeance for this act?
If you were going to direct your vengeance at any one person, the body that authorized the execution of Anaximander Starward stands before you. As it was my body that gave the order, though my mind was trapped separate from my body through magical means. It was through the heroic efforts of the remainder of the Unsparkers that have freed my soul to return back to my body. However, the body, in a mere puppet state, has executed that order, but since that body was the king that sits before you, then it is my penalty and to take.
And your name is what again?
Azadolf Silverleaf.
She steps a few steps back from you. Azadolf Silverleaf, may you never sleep another peaceful night in your life. And may you live forever. And she turns and storms out of the room.
And I'll look at the rest of the party. If you don't mind, I would like to step away from this dinner. I know you have a lot to discuss, but I think it best that if I'm not present for it.
Anybody?
If you'll excuse me, I think I need to go address Genevieve. And I get up from the table and I start walking out.
Okay. Well, I will leave the house.
Okay, you're walking out of the house into the
Yep.
streets.
Yeah, I'll walk out of the house into the streets.
All right. And now there's the rest of you.
I think the awkward silence is appropriate.
You see Piper like just kind of giving you a side eye as she's taking a roll and just biting into it, like looking around. Even though no one else is eating, she's going to eat.
I think Oz could have been a little more forthcoming at who actually did the deed versus who ordered it. Considering it's basically the same person.
Unfortunately, it is his story to tell, and if that is how he wishes to deliver it, we all know that he is not to blame for that.
Very true. And there's only so much we can do right now anyways.
Everybody starts eating their food. Just kind of, there's an awkward air at the table.
Like, is the rest of the militia there too?
Nope, it was just her.
I think we should.
I'll step out.
Okay.
Oh no, I'll step out into the front of the house, and I'm just going to stare up into the stars. And
Okay. All right. Well, that meal happens. Justinian, you head up to find Genevieve, and you find her visibly distraught in her room. She looks like she's packing her things up.
Genevieve, may I have a moment of your time?
Whatever you feel like you need to do.
When you and I first met, I acted violently against you in defense of someone that I care for. And you taught me more about temperance and about pausing to reflect than anybody else in this house. And for that, I thank you.
Seems those lessons didn't transfer to other friends that you have.
I too wanted vengeance for Annex. I was going to use his maul to destroy the person responsible. But sometimes vengeance and justice, as you well know, aren't the same thing. And I want you to consider what you have helped Annex build and consider the fact that you are the most well-tempered person that I have met since I started my journey. And please don't let that light die out in the world. You are too important to let that light die out.
time will come. What we've been working on here, training, recruiting, you will need us. And if that elf is with you, we may not answer that call. And that's something you all have to live with.
I understand. I hope in time you can learn to forgive him and give him the chance to speak his whole truth when he is able.
For now, you'll have a room free. We'll be moving our things out and staying elsewhere.
Well, this isn't much, but I hope it will help you get started and donate to the cause. And I pull out 50 gold.
Okay. Thank you.
I may not be a servant of Tyr, but I appreciate what you do in his name. May the gods be with you.
And she just nods at you and just continues getting her beddings together. Bishop, you step outside and look up into the stars. It's a clear, warm night. Streets are calm.
Just gonna stand there for a bit.
Okay.
Take in the scenery and the sounds of the city.
All right. As you walk those streets, down into the main parts of the city, and there's not a lot of people out. You can hear some roaring laughter coming from inside and various taverns. Some people inebriated might say something to you. You just kind of brush them off and go. Anything in particular?
I was going to go look for an inn.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were here here before.
Yep.
What kind of something nicer or just something to sleep? And how far?
I mean, we're not talking the dregs of society where Oz came from. But something, it's at least safe. You're not going to get stabbed in the night.
Yeah. You head over to the Sleepy Creek Inn.
Okay.
It's 5 silver a night there. It's nice enough.
Yep. Okay, and I will await there until morning, where I will meet Pora.
Okay. Marslin and Gwenton, you're left at the table with everyone else.
So how's it going?
I mean,
Well, Marslin, this was quite unexpected. I am not sure why we brought everyone together for everyone just to leave.
Is this those troubled family get-togethers that everybody else seems to talk about?
Yes, well, I have no reason to leave.
Not with all this delicious food.
Have you thought more of what you're going to do with Sparky?
Well, I mean, he'll stay alongside me. I'll continue to grow him and hope that he doesn't die.
Okay.
Plane of fire, here we come.
Surely he won't dry out.
What was that?
It's like, surely he won't dry out on the plane of fire.
Or maybe he'll just be an emergency meal. He'll get nicely roasted.
Oh,
I hope I'm pretty sure he's next to you, sir.
he is. He is. He's
hey,
stuffing his face with whatever food he can get his hands on.
Refilling his water skin.
Oh yeah, just stuffing all manner of stuff in there.
Oh,
Mashed potatoes,
Absolutely
And
horrifying.
berries.
canned berries.
He's gonna get a disease from this water skin. It's not gonna be the battle that kills him. It's gonna be the
Dysentery.
Dysentery.
growth in this.
What do you guys want to do? I mean, people aren't coming back.
I will eventually rejoin the group, like once I'm done with
Okay.
my conversation. Yeah.
Yeah, so you see after a bit, Justinian comes back in.
Well,
How'd,
we have lost the alliance of the group of Tyr as long as Oz is with us. I don't think that we should bring that to Oz's attention.
I'd agree. He's
I-
already.
Smooth things over, and I think I might have gotten through to her, but some wounds take time to heal, especially when she's blaming the wrong person, in my opinion. But it's how Oz chose to deal with it, and I have to honor that.
Yeah, he definitely chose his words very meticulously on his phrasing for it. But something tells me that even in the end, with her being a martyr of Tyr, she would still help in the long run if something came up.
I would disagree. The look of vengeance in her eyes is cold. Well, I am off to bed, and in the morning, I am planning to go to the academy and do some research.
What are you researching? Can I help?
Absolutely. We need to make sure that we understand exactly how Athan and Fane controlled their machines. Hopefully, we get Bishop fixed so that he is functioning properly all the time. But we need to understand an enemy in order to beat it. And we're going to need to study on how they control those machines if we stand any chance against them.
Would I have any knowledge of this just from what I've studied so far of Bishop?
Not really. I mean, even Gaz didn't get into how it worked.
Oh, so none of Gaz's books that we have are any help? Son of a
No,
bitch.
he was just. I mean, he was just instructed to make them. All right. So,
Well, I mean, Marsland asked if he could help me research and asked me
Yep.
what I was researching. I told him. So,
I will gladly help. We can start first thing tomorrow.
all right.
well,
And then,
I think I'm ready for bed.
All right. So Justinian heads out. Everybody else finishes up, kind of nods, and walks away quickly from the awkward silence. It's just Marsland, Sparky, and Gwenton left in there.
AFK for a second.
Marsden, when you were in the Arboreum, do you find anything that can help us in the Lane of Fire?
You know what you're asking.
No, I don't.
I did find a couple things at the magic shop that might have assisted a little bit, but the prices were just absolutely absurd. One of them was a what was it? A canter of infinite water or something? Something like that.
Something like that.
That's when I had asked if you were okay with putting some sponsorships on the ship in exchange for a good deal, but declined the offer when that was not the path we wanted to take.
I feel like that's something all of us should have been there to talk to him about instead of just 25 words or less.
It was a spur of the moment thing. I was just going there to see if they had anything interesting.
That's true. Maybe we should see if we can find anything here that can help us.
We couldn't fly back.
Teleport back. Wait, you don't have teleport circle, no mind.
We didn't get any time estimate on that, did we?
Nope.
We could take a lap around town and see if there is anything good here that could help protect us. I was planning on helping Justinian research. Potentially that is something you could take.
That's something I can look around in the morning. And if possible, I would like to try to get Hugh back to Governor's Den so he can see our parents.
That could happen at some point, maybe. Trying to do the mental logistics.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's teleportation to Governor's Den.
Is there one to Governor's Den? I was just trying to find that.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
one wasn't crossed out. And then, so like, if you can get us up there and get us to me and him teleport there, I can get myself back here anytime.
Oh, we could indeed make that work then.
Like, also, depending on what I find here for sources that would help us, Governor's Den I could look for as well since we're there. Since I'll be there.
Oh yeah, there's one. I can also just bring you up to the teleportation circles and just send you on your way. There's no need for me to join.
Oh yeah. Sorry, wasn't implying that you had to join us.
He don't want you.
Yeah, go home.
Just say the word and we can make it happen.
Well, I can meet you guys there later, since you'll be there for probably a while, knowing you.
At Governor's Den?
No, the Academy. Sorry.
Oh, yep. One day when this is all over, I hope to spend all of my time there. You don't know how much self-control it has taken to not just stay back and go out there and save the world and everything.
I seem to remember that you wanted to take over Hora's position.
When you put it like that, it sounds like I'm doing it aggressively. More so, inherit the role at some point, maybe.
Well, considering how long Hora's been there, it might be a long while for you.
What is a Vidalcan's lifespan?
Average, like a regular humanoid. Yeah.
Is it?
Oh,
No,
wait,
their lifespan's typically about 350 years.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some sources suggest they can live up to 500.
They are like blue elves.
But we should get off, and I have to talk to Bishop, see if he wants to come with me to try to find magic items. I don't know if I don't really know what all we should get besides something that's heat resistant, like cloaks.
Bishop will be a good companion. He does have good patience in negotiating with shopkeepers.
And also stop and go from branding a ship.
It was such a good deal. It was just to bend somebody's face on the sail.
And then we docked it forever. He's never used it again.
Would barely have drawn any attention.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that the opposite of what advertising is supposed to do?
He doesn't have to know that. But yes, anything that can either protect us from fire or douse fire or heal burns or cure
Alloy's
smoke
good for that.
inhalation.
Alloy? I don't have to worry about smoke. I'm too low to the ground.
True. Maybe we could get you some stilts so you can see what it is like living up here.
I don't know, man. I might have a fear of heights from that.
We'll get you a parachute as well.
I don't have to worry about that part. Falling's easy, I think.
Oh yeah.
But it is starting to get a little late, so let's hit the pen and then we can head everything out early in the morning. Hopefully find Oz somewhere along the way. I don't get why didn't we just give Oz one of our group sending stones?
I mean, it is Oz. He's not a stranger to us.
We know, but with him taking off, we don't know where he's at.
Didn't Justinian give him something?
No,
Oh.
he gave the sending stone to Gwendon to put in the bag of holding.
Did you say why did we not give it to him?
Yes, I said why didn't we give him the sending stone?
So now it's with Genevieve.
No, I have it.
Oh, did you take it?
The only thing that she should have is his
Mace.
armor and mace.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought I had the bag of holding with the stuff, and the armor and mace was at the temple. So if not, then I misspoke. Redcon it.
To be completely honest, I thought Justinian had all that because I remember him giving.
Yeah, I
sending
was under
stone.
the impression that the armor and mace were at the temple, which was sent
yeah.
with the casket, and that the bag of holding would have had the sending stone and his money and all that kind of stuff in it.
And
Right.
Justinian.
And his money and his personal effects, but last session, Justinian literally said, "Hey, I'm going to take the sending stone and we're
Okay.
going to put it in the party bag."
Yeah, that's right. We did put it in the party bag.
Because I was like, we might want to hold on to this because we don't know who could listen to it if it gets out in the wild.
Yeah.
His other stuff should be at the temple, though. Because that was all that was left.
So she just gets a bag full of money.
Yeah, I help
Yep,
her with her
basically.
adventures now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He rarely
it's
ever
what Annex would have wanted.
He rarely ever bought anything anyway. So
All right. Mars and Quentin.
After we're done talking, I was gonna head off to bed.
Okay, Marsden.
Yeah, I'll head back to the library or my bed.
All right. Anyone doing anything at night
I'll use
that we can
sending-
talk about here?
Sending to apparently just drop on people and make them confused. Sending to like my mom to say, words are hard. I'll be stopping by with a surprise in the next day or two.
it's a surefire way to give your mom a heart attack.
Right?
Could be a baby. She doesn't know.
Oh,
It's
just
good to hear from you. you never talk to your mother anymore, I'll be happy to see you.
I mean, it's not like I went 6 months without talking to her or anything.
All right.
That's be it.
Night passes. Bishop, are you just staying out there all night, or?
When I realize that Oz is not coming back, I guess I'll make my way back in.
Okay. Night passes, the morning comes. Oz, you awaken after your short, long rest.
Yep, and I will gather my things and start making my way towards the castle keep, or the castle entrance, and await Pora.
Okay. Now, you don't have the mark. You've been escorted the whole time, correct?
Yeah. So we're not. I'm
Okay.
not going to the academy. I'm going to the speak with the queen.
Oh, I thought you said you were going to the academy to speak. Oh, yeah, you were meeting Pora the next morning.
Meeting Pora and
yes.
in front of the the castle. Yep.
Okay. Yes. You stand out there and wait, and the guards don't really acknowledge you being there until Pora shows up a little bit later. I see you got here early.
I don't require much rest, and when I do, it is fairly restless. So it's good to stay ready and alert.
Well, this way. And the guards let you pass.
While we're walking up, one item that I failed to mention before, and that is the restoration of the teleportation circle between the academy and the arboreum.
Were you able to negotiate them reopening that?
Well, we are working on our end in the arboreum in restoring it, and now I request that, with your permission, that we restore it here on this end.
We will do our part.
Excellent. And if all goes well, and with the meeting with the Queen, then we can look at a unified front against the Shadow Sparks in this coming darkness.
I hope you're right. And she leads you inside. You walk down the long chamber and you see the queen dealing with things. It feels very much like the position you were in not long ago, with attendants running up, asking questions and dealing with things. And she eventually acknowledges you in the room. And Pora Shadowspark, I see you're right on time this morning. I bring to you a guest, my queen, King Azadolf Silverleaf of the Arboreum.
I'll step forward.
And Pora steps to the side. Oh, King Silverleaf. News traveled to my ears of conflicting reports of activities in your realm. Now you're here. Should I worry?
I do not think worry is on the table from the Arboreum. I come to you to initiate a truce between us. The Silverleaves have been restored to the throne. The Frosts are no more. And the rightful heir is restored. And as part of this restoration, you're looking at restoring renewed bonds between the kingdoms here on the Isles of Frisia. I had some business that I had to take care of due to a fallen member of the Unsparkers, and now I come to you in peace to initiate the next steps in defending against the coming darkness, which is the Shadow Sparks.
And you see Aura just kind of unsettle on her feet as you say that.
Specifically, Thane Shadowspark.
And what of the story I hear of the Paladin? That was under your rule, I am to understand?
Now, I will be as frank with you as I possibly can, because it involves magic that goes beyond my understanding. And this is the magic of soul swapping. It is difficult for me to understand it myself. However, it appears that Colton Frost had, instead of restoring my soul to my body when it was lost for a period of time due to some magical happenstance over a year ago, instead he found the statue where my soul resided, and instead of restoring me to my rightful body, he instead put a puppet there in the form of my brother. And this puppet did the bidding of Colton Frost. And that bidding involved the execution of Anaximander Starward.
You understand the optics of this?
I do. It is something that will stain my kingdom for many generations when they look back at history at what has happened here. Hopefully, we can set the record straight in the history books by being as open and candid as possible.
And what of the rumors of raising an army to assault Kandor's Keep?
DM, what is he talking about?
That's when the things happen with Anaximander. That's what Colton was talking about. Breaking all ties off and raising an army to.
Okay. It made it seem like the Arboreum was going to fight against the. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they were. They were going to send an army toward Kandor's Keep.
Yes. Okay. I got it. I got you straight now. All right. The army was brought about. The direction was brought about by Colton Frost, who is now a prisoner at the Arboreum and will probably never see the light of day ever again. There is no army coming to Kandor's Keep. The embassy is actually going to be returning soon, if you would welcome them again. And as I have stated before, I sue for peace so that we can fight on the same ground against the foe that besets itself against the Isles of Frisia.
And how am I to trust these stories based on the rumors, other stories? I know Pora vouches for the authenticity of your tale, but you have to understand how this looks to others who have heard rumors.
If you were looking for additional references as to the validity of this tale, of these facts, then I ask you to seek out the Unsparkers. From my understanding, that in my absence, as I was a member of their party before my soul was lost to the Astral Sea, that they have done great things here in Kandor's Keep and are of high rapport. I would encourage you to seek them out, as they can validate the all of the claims that have made before you today.
They are held in high regard, helping me personally and saving the city on multiple occasions. Don't believe they receive much of the respect they probably deserve for what they've done.
Damn straight.
Respect my authority.
And she stands up from her throne and steps down in front of you. King Silverleaf, our kingdoms have been separated for far too long. Since I trust Pora with my life, and the Unsparkers have done such heroic deeds, I'm inclined to believe your tale. And we shall mend what was broken. She reaches out a hand to you.
I'll reach out one in kind.
And she leans forward and she kisses you on one cheek and then whispers in your ear, if you break this trust, we will crush the Arboreum.
I have no fear of that happening, because this trust will not be broken as long as I live.
Then let the people of our cities rejoice as Kandor's Keep and the Arboreum are whole once again. Let us reopen trade as it was during the time of prosperity.
This is great news, Queen Olesta. I thank you for hearing my words today and accepting this peace between us. We will work diligently to foster a greater bond between these two nations.
Scribe, send out a message in town. Let them know Kandor's Keep recognizes the King of the Arboreum as equal to myself, and that we welcome trade again amongst our two great cities. The small scribe jots it down real quick and runs off. Is there anything else I can do for you?
If you have any concerns coming from the Arboreum, please do not hesitate to reach out to me personally, or of those that are that lead the Arboreum alongside me.
And I trust that you've dealt with any that hold loyalties to the old leadership.
They have been purged.
She see a smile kind of curl on the corner of her mouth. Rule strong, King.
And you, Queen.
She nods to you.
Then
Pora comes over to you to help walk you out. Are you going back to the house?
Yes, I'll make a final visit to the house.
Okay. Bishop, you'd be the next one up.
I will go down to the main entrance and wait for everybody to start making their way down.
Okay. Gwenton, you're next.
I'll be heading down once I'm up.
All right. So you see Bishop standing there.
Bishop, I was planning on going to try to find some items to help us with the plane of fire. I hear you guys didn't have any luck in the Arboreum. Would you like to tag along?
It wasn't that we didn't find some items. I think some of us were focused on the wrong item. But that was my opinion. We need to see what our funds are like. I know we still have not officially seen the reward that we were promised from collecting crystals, and I'm not sure what you found in the chest that exploded on you.
Fortunately, I didn't find as much that I saw melting in front of my eyes. But I did find some, and I believe Marsland has the reward platinum still.
I
So we can-
suggest that we see what we have and make a list of things that we might be looking for in that would help us in the plane of fire. I am not quite sure what our total funds are as it comes to what we have available to spend.
Should we lay it out all on the table?
whip
Are
it
you
out
even
there.
up yet?
Yeah, he's joining you.
Okay.
Yeah, if you have that platinum.
Remind me what this platinum was?
It was 1,300 platinum that we got for an award from the Arboreum for those crystals we gave them.
I got this?
Yes.
Oh
Was this
my
when I was out?
goodness.
Finian
it was-
handed it to you when he came back to talk to everybody.
Yep. It was
Same
given
time
to
that he put out
Justinian.
the extra stuff, he gave it to you.
Was
I think this was when I was.
was the
not
player
here.
gone at that point?
I
No.
don't think he.
No.
Maybe,
He gave it
I don't
to
know.
him- He gave them to him, 2 weeks ago? You were here.
But either way,
Yeah, either way,
I think
You-
that's when I was
Mars-
out, but okay.
Marston
Um,
has it.
Sure. I'll pull it out.
yeah, you will.
With this, it's like, what was it? It's 1,375 plat, 3,385 gold, 44 silver, and then 9 bronze. That's including what's already in the group fund. Before dividing anything more. Do we want to try using this 1,300 plat plus what's in the group fund plus what I found in that chest to try to get some items that we need before worrying about splitting anything up?
I'm okay with that. I'd rather make sure that we're all safe when we hit the fire plane than to worry about gold in my pocket.
Right. What all would Gwenton know that can help with fire? Anything?
You know, there's potions, particular items to deal with ill effects like that, whether it be fire or smoke or even poison. You know, there's stuff out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the most part. And this is mostly going to be to Marsland and Justinian. Would you guys want to get potions for fire resistance or work on like armor, like rings or boots?
I think something that would last an extended duration rather than something that is a one-time short use would be better.
Agreed.
I will focus mostly on those then. I'm not sure, Bishop, what all you could use besides like a ring. Maybe boots. No, you're limited on what you can wear.
Just things to think about as after this trip, I do not wish to return to the plane of fire. I have no need to be there.
Right. The other thing we need to make sure we hold on to is none of us know how much that fluid you're looking for could possibly be going for on the black market there.
Correct. I currently have. What do I have? 160 platinum and just under 2,000 gold.
We can we're gonna have to do some negotiating, trading some stuff in. Maybe we'll trade Marsland to him.
Sorry, what? I am not available for trade.
That might need someone to cook the books.
What? Are we running a scam?
No, the black market probably is.
Bishop, you were gone when I got done talking to Genevieve last night. Her and the rest of the Martyrs of Tyr will not join us against Fane if Oz is with us. I have asked the rest of the party not to tell Oz, and they have agreed. But I wanted to let you know.
That seems a bit harsh on their part.
She thinks that Oz ordered Annex's death, and it wasn't my place to correct Oz's statement.
Did they not walk past me at all that night, last night, when they left? Or did they not leave?
I would have said they would have had to have walked past you. You were there for a while. I just didn't think about it.
Okay. Well, as that is what Annex wanted them to assemble for, it seems she has her own agenda.
Agreed. Also, Marsland and I, while Quentin is going to go out hunting for items, we're going to go try to do some research to find out how the Shadow Sparks historically were controlling your brethren, and see if maybe we can devise a plan to keep Fane from activating anymore.
I believe this was a subject I thought we had dropped. I do not believe the Academy would have any information on such items or information.
Okay. Are
Yeah.
we dropping it for a particular reason?
I am not understanding how we have had conversations about leaving my brethren out of this. Why it keeps coming back up. If Pora had any information on how they were being controlled, I'm sure she would have used that information when Kandor's Keep was attacked.
Okay.
This is just a really sore subject.
Okay. Marsland and I can find something else to do then.
But yes, Quentin, I will go with you.
Okay. And at some point in time today or tomorrow, I would like to take you back to Governor's Den, but that will just be through a teleportation circle.
When do we actually plan on going to the Plane of Fire?
Oz, were you trying to talk?
That is good that I've
December
caught
1st.
you before you left for the Plane of Fire. Looks like you're making your final arrangements.
Relatively.
Good. Well, an unsteady peace is at hand between Kandor's Keep and the Arboreum. With time, the trust can be restored. So, and with that, I am going to begin to make my way back to the Arboreum. Marsland, I did speak with Pora about restoring the teleportation between Kandor's Keep and the Arboreum. So,
How did that discussion go?
well, she said that she would begin working on the Kandor's Keep end while our mages worked on the Arboreums.
Did she give you any sense of how long that might take?
No.
Perfect. I appreciate you helping out restore that connection.
Well, everybody, I'm sorry for ruining dinner last night. I hope everyone has recovered.
There's an awkward conversation at the end there.
I understand how you are taking responsibility for the actual action that has taken place. I am not so sure you explained it very well, as you were not in control of that situation.
Bishop, I was in control of pulling those cards, which led to that situation. Anaximander's death, though I was not there in the body, and they are a cause of my foolishness.
That I understand. I understand you taking responsibility for recklessly using a dangerous magical item. But it is obvious that Colton Frost had his plans set in motion way before you decided to mess with that deck.
That may be true, but Azadolf Silverleaf is the king of the Arboreum, and Azadolf Silverleaf was the one that issued the order. I did not come to argue and to rehash the story. It is something I'm going to have to live with for the rest of my rather long life, I hope. I did.
did not mean to start an argument. I was just trying to correct the information.
Well, maybe someday I can someday there can be peace between the Martyrs of Tyr and the Arboreum. But as for right now, it appears that may not be the case in the foreseeable future. We will see. Maybe when we are fighting alongside each other in the great battle that is to come, then she can see the truth of the Arboreum and with the silver leaves at their helm.
Well, it is good to have you back, even though it is sad to see you leave so soon.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Before you leave, Oz, take this sending stone. Now reach into the one bag and hold him. Give it to him. It's basically you speak to it and you get to talk to all of us at the same time.
Yeah, it is direct communication with this group.
But it still has the typical limitations of 25 words or less like sending stone has.
Well, thank you. I don't know how much benefit I could provide by having this. If you guys are going into the plane of fire and
If you hear us screaming that we are dying, send help.
I'm not doing send help again.
who is all going with you?
I believe just the four of us.
Would not Genevieve go in Anaximander's stead?
She is going to have her hands full with the militia.
Understood. Well,
Random NPC.
This is very awkward silence.
I'm not sure what to say when we just got you back a week ago and we're saying goodbye already. You were the first person in this group to save my life, and we will miss you, but I understand you have a kingdom to run.
Approximately.
Oz, you can always come with us if you want to. We mentioned this to you a while ago.
We would love to have you.
How long would it take?
That is unknown. As their last time we entered another plane, it ended up being 6 months to our 4 days. Math does not compute.
That's a very disturbing statement. Give me a moment, and then I'll step outside.
Okay.
Manu, because I have communication with High Arcanist, correct?
Yes.
That. High Arcanist, this is Azadolf. Peace has been restored with Kandor's Keep. A mission is at hand to go to the Plane of Fire. think that's all I can do because I wasn't counting.
Everything is fantastic here, my lord. No problems. Are you returning?
And I'll respond. I can use this more than once, I assume. Yes.
We never really defined it.
Okay.
We should probably define them. They are special stones.
Yes.
So for now, we'll allow it.
Okay. I'll reply back to him. Going on an emissary mission to the plane of fire, to the city of brass. We'll return as soon as possible. I am in the company of the Unsparkers.
Loud sparkers.
I will let the rest of them know. Be safe, stay cool, and stay on the path.
Stay hydrated.
Don't forget your sunscreen, King Ozadal.
I'll go back into the rest of the party.
All right.
I have let High Arcanist know that the status here at Candor's Keep. And if you would have me, I would like to join you on this one final mission.
Final mission.
Yes, some of us may not make it back.
I
As I look down at Sparky.
Why are you looking at Sparky like that?
That reminds me, Quentin, don't forget to pick up salt and pepper and poultry seasoning for this trip.
What
A
kind of
couple-
deal are you planning on having?
I'm sure that bird would be a very good delicacy for fire genasi.
Sparky, cover your ears. Everybody's being so mean.
You just see Sparky.
Look at that. It is unnatural. It just looks weird.
Adorable is what you mean.
Well, if you would have me, then I would happily join you on this.
Oh, Oz, you're always welcome to join us.
I am a little rusty, as I have just returned to my body. It seems to be in good shape in the soul's absence.
Your body is not made of metal like Bishop's, is it?
No, it is not.
Then how are you rusty?
Shut up, Marsland.
What do you mean?
It's been so long since I've said that. I'm going to give him a hug.
How long do you think you are going to need at the Governor's Den reunion?
Only a day or two, and I can teleport right back to the ship and leave. He was there like I was planning on it. As long as Hugh's okay of staying there for a little while,
Are you able to teleport to Ignia?
I could teleport to the ship.
That could work as well. That way we could get underway while you have your reunion.
Why would you? So,
We have teleportation to Ignia.
yeah, so I just need to
From
teleport
the
back to the
academy.
ship and meet you guys at the academy.
Duh.
This is his fast travel back to Candor's Keep.
Yeah.
Same point. Saves coming.
Are you going to speak with your family?
Yes. If I'm being honest, I have been a terrible son. They did not know he was alive again.
Huh.
To be
Weird.
fair, I do not believe you talked to them since you told them he was dead.
I've heard the story before.
No, I've talked to them after that.
Well, tell me, Quentin, how do the dwarves still loathe the astral elves of the Arboreum?
Did I notice anything about the last time I was there?
No.
Not that I remember seeing the last time I was there. Why, would you like to go on another mission to talk to the king of Governor's Den?
I mean, if you're asking, I'd happily join you.
Because we can make this happen.
And if you're going to Governor's Den, I mean, I think it
I'm
might
king
be
for
good
a
if
reason,
I joined you.
You want an army? I'll bring an army.
No, yeah, we can make that. Obviously, we can make that work and come with us.
I will not take any more of your time. I would simply meet with the king if he is available. I haven't seen him in quite a while.
We did end up saving his daughter, so he is in higher spirits than the last time.
Oh, I wasn't there for that.
No, because you were out.
I disappeared on that mission, so
Yeah.
I just met him beforehand.
Yeah, when he was a jerk.
Okay.
He is in higher spirits.
Well, do we want to slightly change our plans then if Justinian and Marsden are not going to go investigate anything? I can just give you guys the bag of holding with all the money in it. Me, Oz, and Hugh will get the Governor's Den.
I do not believe I trust Marsland with that kind of money.
I already spent it all.
That's why he didn't know what we were talking about 10 minutes ago.
Our whole house is now just one giant library. Every book.
And there's it's New York or Times Square on the outside.
Now, as soon as you hand it to him, Restus walks up. So,
He walks into the house. Hey, guys!
I heard you were back.
If we're going to go, I'd like to try to get going now before we take up too much time.
I think that makes sense.
I know. No one knows what's happening right now.
I know.
Your,
I can't wait till December 1st.
You and Oz, Bishop and Marsland are about to have a shopping episode, and Justine's going to hang out at the house. Like
You
that's
can come
what's going on.
shopping.
All right.
I'm going to give
Gwenton and
Bishop
Oz.
the bag of holding.
Say to Bishop the money.
All right. So Gwenton and Oz are you taking the teleportation circle from the academy?
Yeah.
So Marsland will need to go with them for that.
Oh shucks, a reason to go to the academy.
Yeah, I know. And then Justin, you're just staying at the house?
Yeah.
And Bishop?
I will go to the few magic shops that are in.
All right, let's deal with that. All right, so it's going to be, we're not going to get fancy with this. So the potion of fire resistance, a fire version of potion of absorption, ring of fire resistance, armor of fire resistance, cloak of protection, mantle of spell resistance, necklace of adaptation,
Oh my god.
staff of fire.
All right, we can do that offline.
Okay.
Because I don't want to sit there and be like, oh, how much is this and how much is that? So
I have it.
why
I'm
don't
like
we-
in a no haggle state. So
yeah,
Everything's
so,
$10.
So why don't we do this? We'll talk about this as a group after for post session and
Works
see
for me.
what kind of items we have
This
available.
just feels like a cop out to not let Marsland come up with some way to get a good deal.
It's time to get cooking.
He did just
guys.
say no haggle state.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
no negotiating.
that doesn't mean that you can't try. There's always a
There is always a chance it wouldn't be D&D without that. All right, so that's how you're spending your time. Marslin, Oz, Quentin, you go to the academy, and Hugh. Don't forget Hugh.
Yeah, he was 100% the reason.
Yep. And you go up to the teleportation circles. Marslin, you're casting teleportation.
Yep.
All right. So you all poof. Marslin, you're at the academy. What are you going to do?
One sec. Do I get any of those items? On floor 3 at the item store, are there better deals there?
Let me look. I think most of that was spell components, not items,
Okay.
if I remember correctly.
There's an item store downstairs someone that was trying to buy Justinian's sword might be able to steal stuff from.
That was
Steal.
different. Let's see. Yes, it's a cost reduction for consumable spell materials for all casters, and it's on the 3rd floor.
Okay.
On the 4th floor was an unlimited supply of vellum and materials to create your own scrolls.
Okay.
You do get a 10% discount at the bubbling pot, though.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to bug Bishop over the sending stone and find him and get to the bubbling pot. Wait, was that? Yeah, get there so we can get the discount.
Yeah, they're closed. Anyways,
Rude.
We don't sell to no blue-skinned freak.
no, they're open. You see a familiar minotaur that you've talked with a few times there. Well, they did your enchantment on your Light on Sparker. So Ryder Rayburn. So that's where you'll be doing your shopping. So you get a 10% discount with Bishop when you do your shopping there.
Lovely.
All right. Quentin and Oz, you all appear in the magical quarter of Governor's Den. It's not as used as you're used to the academy where things are clean and you can tell it's been used a lot. That's not a lot of people go here.
We land and just dust just goes.
Yeah, it's like poof. Smells like home.
Maybe a little more dusty than the last time you were home, though. Oz, give me a second. And who do I know that can get him a audience with the king that's not the king? Who can I cast sending to?
I mean, you could send it directly to the king.
Did we? I'm trying to remember. Did we actually have to do that last time? I thought it was an open court.
It was pretty open.
Oh, was it? Okay. Okay. No. I won't worry about that then. I believe you can just go to the castle and remind them who you're with, which at that time he may or may not know that we have a name, so just tell them what you did for him.
Can I just use your name?
If he remembers it.
I would hope so. We saved his daughter.
That was like 8 months ago.
Gwenton saved his daughter. Gwenton came back with the potion. He should know who Gwenton is.
But you never know. But yeah, imagine we can see the castle from where we're at.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So you go that way, and I will do my best to tell him where our parents live, or if he wants to get a hotel for the night. So I imagine we're going to stay at least a night.
Why don't we meet here in the morning?
That would work. I mean, it's not like we can't talk now.
Yes,
Everyone knows our
you know
business.
what and then I'll use the sending stone. You'll hear an echo. You can always talk to me through this, and you can hear an echo.
So correct me if I'm wrong, Drasting, because I know we initially asked Ren to make 2 more of those. One for her and one for Hugh. Was that ever completed?
Yep, sure. Very minor on the scale of things that I gotta worry
Ren's
about.
gonna be like, shut the up.
You are so agreeable tonight, DM. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I am.
Take advantage of
Yeah.
that.
So we'll head off to the parents.
And I gave you a chance to negotiate prices on stuff, and you're just throwing it out the window to do it in post. Okay. Yeah. Bryn already is that person who doesn't enjoy group chats. You know, so you're taking Hugh to your family's house. Oz, you're
Yes.
heading to the king,
Yep.
Lord Shallowstone.
Yep.
All right, Oz, deal with you first.
Okay. Sorry, Quentin. I didn't mean to suck the air out of the room.
No, you're fine.
To all you out there listening, we're planning on getting to the Plane of Fire around January 7th or 8th. It's got a few things we got to get knocked out, and then we'll be there. All right, so you arrive, and the guards kind of stop you from going in. Can we
Good
help
morning.
you?
I'm here at the behest of Quentin Stoutale, and I seek an audience with the king. My name is Azadolf Silverleaf of the Arboreum. King of the Arboreum.
Oh, king. Fancy.
Is the king
Dang.
available?
Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. Go find out. And they send one of the other guards to go check. You wait maybe 20 minutes. Well, he says you can come in.
Thank you. And I'll enter the chamber.
So you walk in and you see the king walking up. Oh, I thought you were dead.
Well, there were times where I wish I was dead. However, my soul was removed from my body, and thankfully, I'm thankful to the Light Unsparkers for restoring my soul to its body, and the king of the Arboreum to his rightful throne. And it is a pleasure to see you again, Lord Shallowstone.
You know, sometimes I eat stuff and I feel like when I'm on the privy, my soul is leaving my body too.
He's ascending.
Descending.
Yeah, I heard some rumors that there was a new king in the Arboreum. So I guess that'd be you.
It is. And Lord Shallowstone, I come here to sue for peace, as I have done before in Candor's Keep, and I have accompanied Quentin, as he has some family affairs he's taking care of today. It was an excellent opportunity to come and meet you again in person and start a conversation about peace between our nations.
Well, I never knew we had any problems, but then again, I don't really talk to any of you.
Well, let us hope that the future is strong between us, because our ports are open for trade, and with the coming trials that are on the horizon from the Shadow Spark, specifically Fane Shadow Spark, it would be good if we started this alliance with a similar foe in sight.
You know, my first wife ports were open for trade too. That's why she's my first wife.
Well, it's good to see you haven't lost your humor. I'm glad to see that you're well.
The mines are successful. The ale is flowing. My daughter's doing well. And now you're back, and I hear the Light and Sparkers are doing well. So if you want to open trade with the Governor's Den, I'm happy to be of service.
Thank you, Lord Shallowstone. I appreciate you meeting me on such short notice, and I look forward to continued negotiations and a continued alliance between the Arboreum and Governor's Den.
I think it'll be good.
Yep.
Is that all you needed?
How are you? And then we'll go on for a bit, catching up.
Yeah. He after you start catching up for a while, he kind of takes you over, and it's kind of like that Mad Men style alcohol cabinet, and he pours you a drink.
Mm-hmm. I'll take it.
And you all talk for a while. He catches you up on the events there. Nothing really pertinent has gone on. The mines are doing successful. They haven't had any problems coming out of Tanis Simtrum. They still keep the passage closed. They haven't sent anyone up that way. But for the most part, everything's good.
It is great to hear. We have a lot of work to do at the Arboreum, ensuring that there is a solid line for the kingdom, and ensuring that the government will stand strong. Thank you, King. It was a pleasure to meet and to catch up with you.
I'll drink to that.
I'll
So
raise
as you have a couple drinks with him and get all caught up, Quentin, you have Hugh in tow and heading back to your parents' house. You're there at the door.
I'll open it. He probably gets sucked in the face because they didn't tell him we were here.
Okay, you open the door and there's no sound. Nobody acknowledges that the door is open.
Is anybody here?
Quentin, is that you?
Yeah, I told you I'd be here with a surprise relatively soon. Sooner than I initially was thinking, though.
Is it money?
I mean, if you need some, I got some. But it's a little better than money. And I'll just step to the side so you can walk in.
Hey, Mom! And he walks in, and my boy, it's our boy. And your dad comes rushing down, and they just tackle Hugh up against the wall. Hold on. It's still rather new. What did you do, Quentin?
Well, while adventuring, I was able to get enough power from Silver to actually be able to resurrect him. Legs and all, appendages and all.
What? Did you make a bad deal or something with a god?
Why would you think I made a bad deal?
Your dad comes in. Quentin, we we're aware from talking with High Priest Cluster how your studies typically went.
Yeah, but I'm not a bad deal maker. I don't make deals. I just hope.
It took you a bit longer than other people of your profession.
I mean, not everyone who went to the temple to study had a brother who kept pulling him out to go on adventures to help him out with.
Well, in one shot, you've brought our son back to us.
I mean, it took a couple tries. A lot of energy had to be used.
It took a couple tries. What do you mean? He starts like making sure like he's all there, like checking all the stuff. I feel like I'm missing a kidney.
I hope you're not. But, I mean, I can't guarantee anything. It took 2 tries to get you. The first time, you just didn't seem to have enough energy gathered. But the main point is you're back.
I am. And we're all back together. Your mom looks at you. So we can be a family again. Are you staying this time?
Only for the night. Unfortunately, I need to go in the morning again. We're not done trying to stop what we're working against.
But son, we finally have our family back together. And you never talk to us anymore.
I will admit that it is on me for not trying to talk to you guys more often. However, part of the last 6 months was only like a day. It was like, what, 2 days, I think, to me? Where we were in a different plane.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah, I don't understand it either. Some higher power is messing with us.
Well, you come in and sit down. It looks like you haven't been eating again.
No, but I was definitely drinking a couple days ago.
That's my boy.
Oh, I got something you might like, Father. Just, you can't chug from it. I'll pull out the 2 caskets that, the ones I got.
Yeah.
And I'll pour stuff in it. It keeps it the perfect temperature all the time. But due to equilibrium, you can't chug it. You could only moderately drink it. So Hugh would probably hate this.
Oh, son, you didn't know me in my youth. I can chug anything. And he grabs it and fills it up and then just start. And like you see him going like all the way back and everything is just restricting the flow coming in. He's like all but just holding it upside down.
Told
This
ya.
is-
Give somebody this gift.
Yeah, this is terrible. Why
But
would you
it's
want
always-
this?
It's always the perfect temperature. So it'll
It
never get
is.
too warm from sitting out. Not that most people don't drink too fast.
What if we want it warm?
You can't. You got 2 different glass.
It was this time that Quentin realized what a piss poor gift giver he is.
To be fair, I never said it was a gift for him.
So you spend the evening with your family. Oz, where do you go after you leave?
I'll just look for an inn.
Okay.
Just look for an inn and then rest for the evening.
I have to point out that a king of a country or a king of an island just keeps walking around by himself.
He
It's
is
fine.
in a
Totally
cloak.
fine.
He is in a cloak and he has removed his crown. As
See,
I
a cloak
said
of
yesterday. No. That would be cool though.
All right, you find a place for a couple silver a night. Next morning, you awaken, and both of you.
I'll head down
After-
to the
After breakfast, I'll head down.
Head down to where?
That magic circle spot.
Okay.
The undisclosed location where the teleportation circle is at.
Yeah, because once we get there, before I cast the spell, I mean, is there anyone there who can use the circle to send us back to Kandor's Keep?
So you go in, and there are a few mages laying there.
Drunk.
This is nothing like what's at the academy.
Yeah.
It's probably good that Marslin is not with you, because it's not the same quality that you're used to.
Pardon me, gentlemen. Can anyone send us back to Kandor's Keep?
It is much too early in the morning to be. Yes, if you're willing to pay for it.
Of course. How much? It's like 50 gold or something, right?
Yes, that sounds perfect.
It was actually 5 gold.
Great negotiating skills, Gwynton.
Isn't it literally 50 gold though at the academy? If it wasn't for Marslin? Sorry, yeah.
You can't even get up there without Marslin.
I'll hand out the 50 gold.
And you see him come over there. Well, just sorry. Hold on. And he puts his hands out there, and he starts the incantation, and there's some belches within the incantations, and you hear the magic like.
Are we gonna end up somewhere else?
And you feel it crackle.
Perrin's Folly.
No, we'll end up at Scudus's farm.
All bad things end up at Scudus's farm. And all of a sudden, you both disappear. As you appear within the circle at the academy, Gwynton, you see yourself falling, but maybe 10 feet before, like, face first into the ground right outside the academy. And it's just a thud.
Is it right next to the 2 guys we typically see on the entrance?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. It's just like, they just see you appear and just crash down. And you can hear like giggling and laughing.
I'm gonna roll over. Don't trust the dwarves.
Never trust a dwarf.
I'll use the setting stones to let Bishop, Marslin, and Justinian know that we will meet them at the academy to teleport to Ignia. I believe. Well, we're gonna try to get there today. Yeah, we did.
If the DM has anything to say about it.
We literally have 30 minutes left in this, session.
Get an hour.
Cliffhanger.
Get an hour and 4 minutes.
Like I rushed so hard to get it all written out. I didn't have to rush, but that's fine. It's fine. All right, so you're going to send that message, and you hear, "Shut up!"
Or Bren.
It's Bren.
Do any of you respond to his message?
All right, we'll be there in a bit.
We will be there.
We need to have Bren modify her setting stone so it only flashes when we say Bren and talk to her.
The thing is you're all like, "I'll be in there in a bit. We'll be in there in a bit. I'll be there in a bit." And it's all like echoing to all of you.
I love everything about this, and some people won't.
All right. Are you all, Justinian, Bishop, Marslin, are you all doing anything special?
Getting dressed and heading out, putting on
Okay.
whatever the hell Bishop bought for me for protection.
If anything. Yep. And Marslin?
I did not like their attitude.
I killed them.
I'm gonna go check in on my mom.
Okay. Fair enough. And Bishop?
No, after the shopping, whatever, I'm not. I'm just gonna
Head down
head
there.
back to the
Okay.
house and then head to.
All right, Oz, you are, I mean, you're in the room by yourself, without without an escort.
Without an escort?
or-
Yep.
yeah.
And no mark. There's never been a mark on
Yeah.
on these hands. So, all right. Are the mages there?
There are people in the room, yeah, because it's
Okay.
it's a one of the
Yep.
more heavily used rooms.
Just leave them alone.
Hello. I was sent here by the dwarves at Governor's Den. Apparently, they didn't send me to the right location. I'm with the Unsparkers.
Were you supposed to go to Smyrna? They are very bad about sending people to Smyrna.
No, not to Smyrna. But I guess this is the academy, correct?
Yes.
Oh, well, I guess I am in the right spot. Okay, the dwarves did fine. But
We
where
have
is
to
Quentin?
ask, due to previous incidents, do you know what year it is?
I'll regurgitate the year.
No, I've been in a stone for a year.
I mean, depending on when he went in the stone, and he might be, a year off.
That's true. I will tell them the year to the best of my ability.
Bless you.
Thank you.
You're a year off?
I'll add a
So
year
you
to
would've-
that. And it
so
was
you
like,
would've
oh,
said,
I meant to say this.
You would have said 1492 DR, but it's now 1493 DR
Mhm.
because of the 6 months and
Yep.
stuff. It's okay. This has happened before. We typically don't send people back and forth between Governor's Den because of this situation. So if you are unauthorized to be here, it happens. Please just exit immediately.
I will do so. Thank you.
I would have at least gone into the academy, so if he sees me on his way out or something.
Yeah, if you see a dwarf come in here behind me, he's with me. Quentin Stoutale.
Sure.
And then I'll make my exit.
Okay. Marsland, you head over to the temple, and you just go straight back to your mom.
Yeah.
Oh, you found time to come see your poor sick mother.
It's been a day.
Oh, for your mother, it feels like years.
Mom, if you keep acting like this, I just won't come back.
I'm sorry to bother you. You just go. I'm sure you have business to do.
All right, see you never again.
What's different than any other time?
Oh my gosh. Why did my mom become like this?
Probably from you not talking to her for a year.
She lost her husband, your dad.
How's she looking?
She does look better. Each day is like there's a significant increase in her well-being between yesterday and today.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel well enough to leave here yet, or do you still need the care of the temple?
I think about another day I should be well enough.
Okay. That will be just in time for us to leave. But you can stay at the house. I don't mind.
And where's the house?
I pull out my map which is at this point incredibly detailed of Candor's Keep.
Yes. You
Right
always
here.
were the best at drawing. My
Yes.
little artist.
It's not just art, Mum. It's cartography. It has a term. You should know this.
What is this place you have marked with an X? Madame Eustace?
Oh, stay far, far away from there. Do not go there. This is the devil's place. Just don't go there. In fact, I should just completely shade over it here.
Well, I'll remember this. Is there someone there I should talk to if I go up there?
What did we decide on exact time we're planning on leaving?
Like right now, I believe.
Like today.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
today. Oh, I thought
Yeah,
we
now, like we literally just got the message from Quentin that they're back.
Yeah, look in the chat log. It was just above it where we all confirmed that we were going to be coming.
Yeah. In the group chat.
Ask for Lomar there. He is also a Vidalcan. You'll get along with him just well. You can stay in my room while I'm gone.
Hopefully not too well.
Oh, that's
Oh gosh.
kind of you.
Yep, Daddy Lomar.
Our luck, Bren's the one that's going to answer the door.
Why is my mom dead?
No room at the inn.
Another damn stray cat. Come in.
I'll make sure to tell everybody that you're coming.
Thank you. You be careful. If something happens, you let me know right away.
I will. Do you still remember how to cast Sending?
Marson, of course I do.
Oh, perfect. So, if anything goes wrong with you, you be sure to let me know as well. And just to make sure that it is canon now, you could have cast Sending to me this whole time too.
I was just going to say the same thing.
I'm sorry. With the scales forming around my mouth, it was hard to utter the words for the cantrip. I'm sorry if I wasn't in my decrepit state able to reach out to you, being all sick and damaged
you
and
had-
worried about your father.
Hey,
We had plenty
DM,
of time before it got to that point.
DM, the Frost Reavers could have just taken her spellcasting focus.
That too. She wouldn't have had one.
Give an anti-magic collar on.
And here's a little bit of spending coin. I don't imagine you have much on you, do you?
I'm very rich now.
I have next to nothing.
I'll hand her 100 gold. Don't spend it all in one place.
I'll try to make it work.
Try to make it work on 100 gold. I know we did grow up incredibly, unbelievably, stupendously
Ridiculously
wealthy.
rich. Yes.
Ridiculously rich.
It was so much money.
We swam, bathed in the gold. So I know this is just a pittance.
It is a little, but I will get by.
Okay.
By will, I mean just myself, by myself. Did you run off again?
Just trying to save the world, Mum.
Hey, as long as, you're happy.
Oh my god.
Don't make me take that money back from you.
You would take the food right out of your mother's mouth.
Why are you so good at this? It's kind of scary.
He's just thinking back to last week.
Yeah.
And on that, I'll head back to the house.
Okay. All right. Everybody else is at the academy. You guys are at the academy waiting for Marsland.
All right. I'm gonna let Lomar and Bren know at the house to expect my mom, and then I'm gonna head to the academy.
So you all are you're inside. You're not allowed to go up to the teleportation chambers without Marsland, but you're inside, waiting. A couple hours later, Marsland comes in. You see him.
So glad you were able to make it.
Were you guys waiting outside the whole time?
Ever since we all answered yes, we were on our way to Gwynton. Yeah, we've been here.
I had some
Look,
things to
I
take
had
care
to
of.
feed my pseudo dragon twice while we waited on you.
That eats a lot of food.
Thank God you did not bring your little flipper friend with you.
Hello.
You know, we probably could have just asked, like, name's not Grizz. What is that guy's name who's helping us forever?
Lomar?
No.
This-
No, the guy who made the reverse engineered the poison.
Oh, yeah.
Drisk.
I know.
Drisk, yeah.
It's
Drisk,
Drisk.
yeah.
Drisk. Could have asked him to take us up, probably. He probably would have been okay with it.
Yeah.
So you all see Sparky from under Marslin's cloak.
Has
How'd
he
you
been,
get
like,
in
on
there,
your feet
Sparky?
The entire time?
Marslin, you are seriously not going to take that soft creature to brass with us.
No, I suppose that wouldn't be wise, would it? I'm sure Pora won't mind taking keeping an eye after him for a little bit. Let's go drop him off there.
Here's my problem. You take it.
Right? Hand off the Shadowspark Chronicles. Nope, we want him back. Hand off the Penguin. Nope, we want him back.
Pora did like Sparky, so I'm gonna head to Pora's office. As far as Marsland knows, Pora loved and adored Sparky.
I see you head up there. Oh, hello, Marston. I thought you would be off by now.
Oh, we're just about to head off. Come on, Sparky, don't be shy. You seemed to take quite a liking to Sparky, so I just wanted to say thank you for looking after him for a short period of time.
I didn't even ask.
I guess this once I could look after, and she picks Sparky up. Are you okay with that, Sparky? You have bad breath.
Oh my gosh.
Well, this should be fun. Don't stay too long.
Fingers crossed this is not another one of those planes that is a bit of a time warp.
I'm sure. Oh gods, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Just operate quickly.
If we don't come back within a month, you know where our house is, correct?
Take him to the orphanage.
Roll a D100.
What is this for?
Sparky's making a doo-doo.
He's peeing on Pora.
55. 55.
Enough. All of a sudden, the Pora just begins to glow. As Sparky casts light. This should be something.
Sparky, what did I tell you about doing that?
Go along.
Thank you, Pora, as I say as I'm halfway out the door.
They're always cuter when they're not your responsibility.
Word.
So you rejoin the party and take them up to the teleportation room.
And we go to the
Ignia.
general teleportation, and have us go to Ignia.
All right. So you head towards, or you're in Ignia, and you head over to the portal. You can see the burning portal of fire.
I get a bad feeling about this.
I will open the door and walk through.
All right. You see Bishop just enveloped in flame as he passes through the portal.
I follow after him.
One bolt falls down and clinks against the stone. All right, you see Gwenton passes through. Got Justinian, Mars. All right, Marsland passes through. Just Justinian and Oz left.
After you, Your Majesty, and you're welcome.
None of this Your Majesty crap while they're on the road. Just Oz. And then I'll walk through the portal.
I contemplate for like 10 seconds just smashing this portal while everybody's on the other side. Like, I know, and I jump in.
All right. The moment you step through the portal, the world behind you vanishes in a flare of blinding light. Heat assaults you like standing in a bonfire, so intense it seems to sear your bones or gears. The air itself roars. Every breath feels like inhaling a forge's bellows. For a heartbeat, your vision whites out. Flames curling at the edge of your vision, and then it clears. As the portal snaps shut behind you, you stand on a glassy black ground that still glows faintly with heat. Ahead stretches an ocean of molten rock, waves crashing silently in the distance, and beyond it, a city of towers and domes forged of pure brass. Above you, the sky is a black-red dome of swirling smoke and fire. There is no sun to speak of, but it's illuminated by the magma itself. In the distance, you hear the crack of volcanic eruptions, and the air reeks of sulfur and scorched stone that just lingers in your lungs. Any conversation before you move?
Yeah, I'm gonna take off my cloak. I'm like, whoa, put it in my bag. And it's like, so it's a little warm in here.
Can we see the City of Brass from where we're
You
at?
can. Yep.
Okay. The sooner we get through this, the better. And I'll start heading in that direction.
Everyone else following along?
Yep.
Yeah.
The horizon wavers with heat, a shimmering mirage that slowly resolves into something more terrible. Rising out of the lake, you see the City of Brass begin to grow larger as you get closer. Its colossal walls gleam like polished gold, reflecting the molten sea around it. The walls are impossibly high, their surface etched with runes that flicker like living flame, each sigil pulsing with the weight of ancient wards. From their edges rise towers and domes of red crystal and hammered brass, their spires curling upward. Smoke and sparks drift in curtains above the city, thrown skyward by the forges within. And then you see a plume of fire erupt from a chimney, painting the sky in orange streaks. Closer to the walls, movement stirs. You start seeing things, caravans of salamanders, which is not what you think it is. I'll send those in the chat there. Dragging cages of chained mortals. Azures driving pack beasts of living flame across bridges of black obsidian. Winged fire elementals circling the towers like hawks over prey. As you get closer, you begin to cross a small obsidian bridge toward the city. Looking down, you can see a molten lake below you, bubbling and hissing. Before, in your vision, you see the colossal brass gates of the city rising before you. The surface of the gates are etched with scenes of fires, conquests. They glow, and you see 12 brass armored janissaries standing, unmoving, halberds blazing with inner flame. When you come within a dozen paces, one steps forward, each footstep sending sparks across the stone. His voice is a roar of a furnace.
Outsiders, few walk willingly into the Sultan's fire. State your purpose or be turned to ash.
We are here looking for trade.
As are all. The Sultan's fire demands tribute. No soul enters these gates without payment. Your wealth, your servitude, or your secrets. Choose wisely, mortals of the material plane.
How much gold is it to enter?
Gold. We don't deal in gold. Mortal coinage has no value here. Platinum, gems, enchanted metals.
Way to go,
If you can-
Lomar.
If you can provide 50 platinum pieces per person in your traveling
Oh.
party, we can find a way through.
What does servitude pertain?
A living tribute. Yourself, beasts, or bound spirits are common. If you're willing to swear yourself to the city itself, we can allow passage. Or if one of the people in your party is a slave and you're here for slave trade,
I say we fight our way in.
Punch,
punch.
We have a chance.
Money seems like a very good option.
money or your loyalty to the city, you choose, or return from whence you came.
Mm-hmm. Or, you said jewels and gems and stuff, right?
Or platinum.
I'll take out 250 platinum and hand it to him.
Ouch.
It's either that or this crystal.
Yeah, no.
I mean, what secrets could we hold that hold of much value?
Who knows?
They take the platinum and just kind of smirk at you as they collect that and
move along. Cause no trouble in our city.
the gates open up enough to allow you passage through.
Okay, we'll head on in.
You hear one of them.
Common toll payers.
I mean, I have a crystal I can give them.
All right. You step into the city of Brass, and before you is a massive layout of brass buildings as you stand there within the sweltering heat of daylight. Looking around, you notice that there's not a lot of people out and about because it is so terribly hot. And in fact, I need all of you to roll a Constitution check.
Hmm. 15.
You said a check or a save roll?
Check.
Save's fine.
How hot out?
No, I guess it would have been it's for exhaustion, so it would be a check, not a save.
Oh.
But I can see your guys' rolls. It's fine. 18.
That would have been a 23, not a 20.
Yeah, mine
Yeah.
would be a 15, not a 22.
How
Okay.
hot would I guesstimate it to be out?
What thermal degree would you like to use? Kelvin,
Kelvin.
or if this gives a kind of perspective, when they consider it chilly in the plane of fire, it's 100 degrees Fahrenheit.
Ah, it's warm.
Is that
So
is
it's-
that equal to like 75 degrees in Florida then? When it's cold for them?
Yeah.
Right? So it says during the day, it's probably 150 or higher.
Good
How
thing
are
we
we
got
not
all this
dying
resistant stuff
actively?
that just makes us cold.
It's very hot where you're at. So as you step inside, one of the you're approached by one of these elemental salamanders.
What are you doing in our city?
We have come to trade.
As all who come to the city of brass. But you all look like you're suffering in the heat.
And you can feel the radiant heat coming off of this creature.
We've had cooler days, that's for sure.
I recommend you get to a local inn until the evening.
Thank you. Could you point us in the direction of a local inn?
I certainly could.
May you?
I
And you
will
just
hand-
see his hand
I will hand
turn
him.
and open.
I will hand him a platinum.
You see his fingers just real long curl around it.
Down this road, to your left, and hurry. You'll
This is going
find
to be-
the smoldering flagon.
This is going to be an expensive trip.
Yes, it is.
If there's anything else I can do, please hesitate to ask.
Thank you. I'll head that way.
All right. So you all head down the directions until you see a sign there, the smoldering flagon. Stepping inside, you see it's instantly cooler inside. So it's cooled down to probably like 85, 90 inside. And Even Quentin's like, that's not cool.
As my house is currently like 60 degrees.
Right. And what you see is a smoky, rowdy tavern. There are races of all different kinds, some you've never seen before.
Any blobs?
And you can see the... No, they don't exist in their entirety. But yeah, it's still very warm in here, and you can even see when the bartender here is pouring drink into the brass mugs. You can hear it sizzle as they pour them in, and everyone kind of looks at you, and the music and talking stops as you all walk into this tavern, and that's where we're gonna end this evening.
What?
Aww.
Aww.
Of course you leave it on a cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we talked about this because we're out next week. But we made it before January.
You're welcome.
And that's when Marsland reaches down and finds out Sparky snuck away anyways. And is there with him in the plane of fire.
He's
Well, there was our slave.
Yeah.
It's this piece of chicken.
So how did he hang on Marsden without Marsden knowing he was with them?
Unless someone says something, I assume he's with Marsland all the time.
Yeah. That's gonna be a chore to keep specifying where he is.
Yep.
You
It's kind of
got
like picking which book you have flying around your head each morning.
Oh yeah. I didn't pick
Oh,
one.
yeah, and by the way, I've activated the ice on the gloves.
Ah, okay. All right.
It says, is Bishop just like radiating cool air off of his gauntlets?
He definitely has an aura of cold around the gauntlets. It's like a little personal air conditioner. But yeah, so that the requirements for entering City of Brass, that's straight from the book.
That's
They have very specific rules for getting in there.
See. We had Lomar check this out before we came here, and that is not something he told us.
Yeah, I even looked in the information again.
That's it. He's getting kicked out of the house.
Useless.
Why he's still more useful than the Veldelkin that we brought with us.
Oh man.
Aww.
That was a joke. That was a joke.
That was
I love you,
mean.
Mark.
Marsden's all depressed now.
All right. So thank you all for coming out with us tonight. We really appreciate it. Like I said, we're out next week. Enjoy your Thanksgiving holiday. For all of you that eat Canberries, stop and make sure you enjoy deviled eggs as well. And all the other hot takes that showed up. Taco salad, if that's your Thanksgiving thing.
It's a hot take.
I can say I've never met anyone else who eats taco salad for Thanksgiving.
That's a weird one.
It's a good one.
It comes from my sister being way too picky on food. So my mom would always just make taco salad because it was something she was guaranteed to eat.
I mean, I get it.
Sure.
It was fucking delicious. I make it with Doritos.
There we are.
Tacos.
And then on Wednesday at 8 p.m., be sure to check out Dungeon Banter for a look at the 13th Warrior. Was it good? Was it bad? We're going to find out. And we'll have Stell from Savage Crucible with us. I'm interested in what people have to say about this movie. Never even heard of it? Yeah, you can buy it, the whole thing for $5 on Amazon.
I could buy it for cheaper than that.
Well, there is that. Yeah. As always, don't forget to check out our friends Banter and Babble, Half-Ass Beer Review, and Truth Beer and Consequences. You can find all their stuff. If you're watching this after this session, you can find all their descriptions in the video in the descriptions below, with links to their content. And yeah, have a great Thanksgiving. And until next time, we'll see you in the dungeon.
Dun dun dun.
In dungeons so deep, where shadows don't peek, the monsters wait for their prey. The doors open so wide, what lurks deep inside? The party should just start to pray. But these are heroes untold, their legends unfold, and they will be victorious this day. 7 dungeons, the party is on their way. Seven dungeons, they see the monsters they must slay. They grab the sword and magic staff. You might just find a real good laugh. But that's just all part of the day when 7 dungeons is on its way.